So we are going to see how to generate a Hamming code for a given message signal. Now the message signal, given message signal is of 4 bits, right? Now for the, if the message signal are equal to 4, then how many number of parity bits we need to add? Can anybody tell me
3.
how?
ते इक्वेशन दिले पॅरिटी बिट मध्ये, त्याच्यामध्ये पॅरिटीचे नंबर टाकायचे आणि जेवढं ते म्हणजे 2 चा जे आन्सर येईल ते त्याला इक्वल आलं किंवा त्याचे ग्रेटर पाहिजे.
Correct, exactly right. So we have to satisfy this equation to find the number of parity bits. Simple, right? Message signal are known to you. We will solve this example, right? So message signal are known to you. How many message bits you have? 4,
4.
right?
4.
So the equation will be 2 raised to p greater than or equal to p plus m plus 1. So m is my 4 and this is 1. Correct. So the ultimate equation will be 2 raised to p, that is greater than or equal to p plus how much? 5. This is 4 plus 1, 5.
5.
Right. Now we have to, correct. So we have to consider the value of p such that the equation should at least satisfy one condition, either greater than or equal to. Right. So if I just consider p is equal to 2, what will be the answer? If I consider p is equal to 2, 2 raised to 2 is how much?
4.
4,
4.
right? Is the 4 is greater than or equal to 2 plus 5? Here also we have to consider
No.
p is equal to 2,
No.
right? 5 plus 2 will be 7. So this equation is not going to be valid at all. So what should we do? We cannot consider p is equal to 2. Now next value is what?
3. 3 raised to 3.
अच्छा हाँ, एक सेकंड ना होल्ड करा. ओ मॅडम ते खोला, ते आले लोक. Now, so we cannot, is the one thing is clear, we cannot use p is equal to 3. Am I right? Yes or no? We cannot use p is equal to 2. Why? Because the condition is not satisfying in that case. If I consider p is equal to 3, now tell me 2 raised to 3 is how much?
8.
8. 8. Either that 8 is greater than or equal to
3
3
plus
plus
5.
5. 3 plus 5 is also equal to 8. So this condition
8.
satisfy, at least equal to condition is going to satisfy here, right? 8 is equal to 8. Now, so that what we are going to do, we will consider our parity bits is equal to 3, right? मगाच्या बरोबर सांगितलं parity bits is equal to 3, but why and how is that we have to satisfy this formula. Okay, when the message signals or the message bits are given to you, you are not, like, you are already aware of the message signal, then you will be able to calculate parity bits. Okay, now everyone understand how to find number of parity bits?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next is that now you know that we have 4 message bits and we have 3 parity bits, correct? How many total number of digits we are going to transmit? That is equal to 7. 4 message bits. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 my message bits and 3 my parity bits. How? We have just seen how 3 parity bits we are going to take, right? That is equal to 4 plus 3, 7. So total 7 bits we are going to transmit, correct? Now next question is, at which position I need to add my parity bit? See, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These many number of bits I have, but out of them, like at which position I should add my parity bit? Okay, for that there is a condition. You can always add your parity bit only and only at the position of 2 power places.
2 power.
Right? So what is 2 power? It is 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, and so on. This is called as your 2 raised to power. Right? Now, what is 2 raised to 0? 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. 2 raised to 1,
2.
2 raised to 3, sorry, 2 raised to 2,
4.
2 raised to 3,
8.
8.
8.
So at these locations 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, at these locations I can add my parity bit. Okay, so at first position I'm allowed to add parity bit. So what is my first position? This. So here I will add my parity bit. Okay, to second position, I can add my parity bit. So this is my second parity bit. And next, is the 3 there? Is 3 is there?
No.
No. So we cannot add parity at third position. Okay, so skip the third. What is my next number? 4. At fourth position, I can add my parity bit. Yeah. After that, after 4, which number do we have? 5, 6, 7. Are these number belongs to 2 power places?
No.
No. So we
No.
cannot add our parity bit at these positions. Next is what? Your 8 number. But we don't have 8, right? So we have to skip it. We have only 3 parity bits, and we already have positions of 3 parity bits, P1, P2, P3. आपल्याकडे 3च parity bit आहेत आणि आपल्याला तिन्ही parity bit ची position समजलेली, right? So we don't have to consider 8. Understood till this?
Yes.
Very good. नसेल तो I can repeat. Should I?
समजलंय मॅम.
Very good. Now, so Pratik, what? Do I need to repeat or no?
समजले.
Okay, very good. Now, so first, second, and fourth are my positions of parity bits. First, second, and fourth. P1, P2, P3. Remaining are what? Third, fifth, sixth, seventh. Here I can add my message signals. That is M1, M2, M3, M4. Right? These are the parity bits. That's why I just wrote P. These are the message bits. That's why I use letter M. It's not a big deal, right? First message bit, second message bit, third message bit, fourth message bit. What is my data? What is given in the question? 1110. So my first message bit will be 1, 1, 1, and 0. You understand what I just did? 1110 is my message signal. This is my M1, M2, M3, M4. So at the positions of M1, M2, M3, M4, I just wrote my original data, that is 1110. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now, what is the ultimate 7-bit data I have? P1, P2, 1, P3, 1, 1, 0. Right? Everyone is clear till this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Where this 1110 came?
Yes.
From where this 1110 came? इथे 1 का घेतलंय? इथे 110 का लिहिलंय?
ते मेसेज बीट आहे ना.
Correct. That is what is the given message signal. That is why we wrote 1110. Now, next comes the concept of even and odd parity. Are you familiar with this even and odd parity?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll quickly revise that as everyone knows about it. In the given data, if the number of 1 is equal to even, suppose we have data 4 times 1, 0. So in that, how many number of 1s are there?
4.
Three.
So
Four.
4 is an even number, and that is why parity of this is even. Okay. If in the given number, if the number of 1s is equal to odd, then the parity is odd. For example, see this 1011. Number of 1s, how many number of 1s are there?
3.
3. 3 is which number? Even or odd?
Odd.
Odd.
That is why it belongs to odd parity. Again, see here 11111. How many number of 1s are there?
5.
5.
5. So again, this number belongs to odd parity. Now see here 1100. Number of 1s is equal to 2, and 2 is my even number. That is why this belongs to even parity. Here 1110. How many number of 1s we have?
4.
4.
And again, 4 is my even number. This belongs to even parity. Are you clear with the concept of even and odd parity?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, just tell me one thing. See, 1011 and space. Okay, there is a digit you need to add at this position. If I want to make a even parity of this, what should be this digit?
1.
1.
Okay, to make this entire thing in the even parity, I have to add 1. So that what will happen? Number of 1s will be 4, and 4 is my even parity, even digit, right? If I want to make it odd parity from this, what should I add to this?
0.
0. If I add 0, this will become my odd parity. Same concept you are going to use while solving the values of P1, P2, and P3. See how. Now we got this data. P1, P2, 1, P3, 1, 1, 0. Now we have to find the value of P1, P2, P3 na? At somewhere while transmitting the data, we should know the values of P1, P2, P3. Now how to find those values? Now see here, how to find P1, P2, P3. For P1, 1357 places we have to consider. Now why 1357? See here, how many parity bits we have? 3. So everyone is aware how to represent 3-bit binary number. सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे, but nobody is going to talk. 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. Tell me fast.
0 1
0
1
1
1
1
0
0 1
0 1 1 1 0
1
1 1 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one is your 1, 1, 1. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to find P1. Okay, so what we will do, this is my, like, everyone understand why I use this, because we have 3 parity bits. We calculated we will have 3 parity bits. That is why I just represent my data in the 3-bit binary format. This is my 3-bit binary format, and into that my first column will represent P1, second column will represent P2, and third column will represent P3. Now see carefully, from this first column, at which positions there is 1. So this is my 0th position. So we are going to skip this. कारण याच्यामध्ये कुठेच 1 नाहीये. Right? We have to consider the positions where there is 1. Right? In this, there are no 1. So we are going to skip it. Now see, in P1, this is Y1. And which is this place? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, and this is my 7. Okay. So at 1, I have 1. So I will take 1 here. After that, for the P1 column only, the next digit is what? 3. So my 3 is there. After 3, which number? 5. After 5, 6. For here there is 0. It is 0. It will be 7. Everyone understand what I'm trying to tell?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how to
Yes, ma'am.
find the number of digits for P2? Okay, for P2, we are going to consider the middle column. Wherever there is 1, we have to take that place. So at second position, I have 1. So I'll take my first bit as second, 2. After 2, there is 3. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. After 3, there is no 4, there is no 5. There is directly 6. So I'll take 6 here. And after 6, 7 is also there. For like all the 3 bits, 7 will be there. So 7, 7, 7. Why? Because all the digits to represent 7 we are using, that is 1, 1, 1. Right? So for no last digit, 7 is there. Understand this second, P2?
Yes.
Yeah, and the same we are going to do for P3. For P3, see, not 1, not 2, not 3, we have 4. Okay, we have 5, we have 6, and we have 7. Everyone understand what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now tell me one thing, if the number of parity bits are 4, then how to calculate P4? So if the parity bits are 4, we have to calculate for P4 now. So how to calculate that? How to find those numbers? If you tell me the correct answer of this, then it will represent that you are getting it. तुम्हाला सगळं समजतंय. If you are able to answer me that question.
If there is
8,
1
9, 10, 11.
3,
No, not at all. See, आता तुम्ही म्हणताय की आता इथे 7 पर्यंत आहे, नंतर I'll represent 8. How to represent 8 by using 3 digits? Can anybody tell me?
नाही येणार ते.
Exactly. You cannot represent 8 by using 3 bits only, 3 binary digits. You have to take next column here, P4, and you have to represent 4-bit binary number system, right? To represent
P4
one.
आला मग
Huh?
हॅलो P4 आला म्हणजे मग 4 हे आलं ना, 4 बीट आले ना.
Correct.
मग
4 बीट आले. पण तू काय म्हटलास मगाशी की after 7, 8, 9, 10 I have to add. No. Instead of using 3-bit binary system, I have to use 4-bit binary system. Right? So that the next column will get added here, and so that you can be able to write the answer. Nobody is going to ask you the question which have more than 3 parity bits. So just focus on 3. But in case if they ask for a parity bit which is more than 3, then you have to know how to calculate these values. That is why I told you this. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So we got our values of P1, P2 and P3. No, we didn't get, we just know how to calculate it, right? Let me erase this so that we will move further. Everyone understand this, right? Do I need to explain this again?
No, ma'am.
Good. Now, 1, 3, 5, 7 are the places for P1. Now, what is the data we have? P1, P2, 1. I'll write it here so that it will be easy for us. No, it is here, I guess. See, P1, P2, 1, P3, 1, 1, 0. This is what is the data we already have. To find the P1, which values we have to consider? 1, 3, 5, 7. Right? What is the data at first position?
P1.
P1. So I'll write P1 here. What is the data at third position?
1.
1. What is the data at fifth position? So this is
1.
the position. We have this already, right? We have got this already here. Correct? The same I just wrote below, just because we don't need to scroll every time. Okay. So I just wrote this original information or original data here. P1, P2, 1, P3, 1, 1, 0. So this is my first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, seventh place. Right? Among them, to find P1, I have to consider 1, 3, 5, 7 places. So at my first place, there is P1. At my third place, there is 1. At my fifth place, what is the data?
1.
1. At seventh place, what is the data?
0.
0.
Okay, so I'll come across this value. Now see here, for P1, P1, 1, 1, 0. P1, 1, 1, 0 is the data I'll get. Yeah, right?
मॅम परत सांगा ना.
Okay, wait, I'll repeat. हे समजलं का? From like where do we write this equation?
हो.
Everyone is clear with this. Now to find P1, which places we need to consider? 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Now what is the 1, 3, 5, 7 places? P1, 1, 1, 0. Getting?
हा.
Right? P1, 1, 1, 0. These are the 1, 3, 5 and 7th place. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I want to make this entire thing in an even parity, what should be the value of P1? Just don't look here. Tell me the answer.
0.
Tell me the reason also.
Already तिथे 2 ones आहेत.
Correct. And if we want to make it to the even, we have to keep P1 is equal to 0. So that the number of ones will be 2 and 2 will be my even number. Right? आपल्याला मी तुम्हाला मागाशी क्वेश्चन काय सांगितला? We have asked the question to generate a Hamming code for the given message using even parity. So in the question, even parity is mentioned, right? So that what you will do, you will write P1 is equal to 0, right? Just forget about this odd for a while, right? We want to generate a even parity so that P1 will be my 0. Everyone understand why value of P1 is 0?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have to find P2. The same strategy we are going to use, in which for P2, which digits I need to consider? 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. So what is my second place? P2. What is my third place? 1. What is my sixth and seventh place? 1, 0. 1, 0. Everybody gets this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now again I have to generate the even parity. What should be the value of P2 here?
0.
0.
Correct. Again the same reason we have, because already there are 2 1 present. If I add one more 1 here, what it will be? Number of ones will be 3, and that I don't want that. Correct. So what will I do? I will put P2 is equal to 0, so that number of ones will be 2 and 2 is even number, and the entire thing belongs to even parity. The value of P2 will be 0. Okay.
ओके.
सगळ्यांना समजलंय?
येस मॅम.
हो. येस मॅम.
Now the very last digit of your parity is P3. What is the sequence of P3? 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 is what? P3. 5 is 1. 6 is 1. 7 is 0. Now again, to make this even parity, what is the value of P3 should have?
0.
0 again. Everyone understand how to find values of P1, P2, P3. We'll solve one more example of this Hamming code. Don't worry, in next lecture. But right now, are you clear with this?
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what? काय काय? First कळालं नाही, काहीतरी म्हटलं कोणतरी आता. Okay. So total 7 bits we are going to transmit, right? Okay, fine. Just let me tell you one thing. This is what even parity. If they ask for odd parity, will you be able to write the values of P1, P2, P3?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. The thing is, which is the thing which will change?
Parity.
Parity bits only, right? If to make the entire thing belongs to odd parity, you will see the number of ones should be odd, right? You will add
Odd.
1 here. So this P1 will be my 1. You will again add 1 here. The value of P2 will be 1. You will again add P3 is equal to 1. So that number of ones will be 3 in all the 3 cases, right? And 1 P3 equal to 1 as well. Right now, entirely we have to send the data of 7 bits. I already told you, right? 4 message bits, 3 parity bits. Total 7 bits I need to transmit. Correct. Now, how to transmit them? If I use even parity as per the given in the question, what is my sequence? P1, P2, M1, P3,
P3, M2.
M2, and M3, M4. Okay. Now, what is my P1? As per even parity, P1 is 0. So I'll put my data 0 here. What is P2? P2 is again 0. I'll put 0. What is my M1? 1, 1, 1, 0 is the original data. M1 is what? 1. So third bit is 1. What is P3? 0.
Oh,
Right. What is M2?
1.
M2, 1. M3, 1. And M4?
0.
Understand everyone? I'm not able to hear
Yes.
yes,
anyone of
ma'am.
you. Just- Everyone understand now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So this is what is about Hamming code for 4 bit of your message signal. If the message signals are 4, you know how to calculate parity bits. Once you know the count of parity bits, how many number of parity bits you are going to add, you will have the entire 7 bit of signal. 4 message bits, 3 parity bits. So among that 7 among that bit message transmitted message of 7 bits, you have to put your parity bits at a particular location. Which location you are going to put at? So you are using the positions of 2 power places, right? And that 2 power places you are going to put your parity bits. And how to find the parity bits? If there are 3 parity bits, represent your data with the 3-bit binary digits 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, and likewise till 1, 1, 1. And this first column represent your P1, second column represent P2, third column will represent P3. Okay. And you will get the sequence for your P1, P2, and P3. Once you know the sequence, just write down that sequence. And if it is asked for even parity, just count the number of ones. If you want to make it to the even, make sure your total count of 1 in the given example should be even. And if it is asked for odd parity, then make sure the total count of number of ones in the given should be odd. After that, you will get the values of P1, P2, and P3. And very last, you have to write the final message signal, which will be of 7 bits. If they ask for even parity, write down for even parity. If they ask for odd, write down for odd. Everyone is clear with this Hamming code? Tomorrow we'll solve one more example of this Hamming course so that it will be more clear to you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is there any problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Step समजलेली नाहीये, you can ask me. We have 5 minutes.
समजले.
Very good. सगळ्यांना
हो मॅम.
हाँ
हो मॅम.
हो मिस.
तानाजी
येस मॅडम समजलं.
आज पण शेतात आहे का तानाजी?